Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. I am from United Public School. Welcome to English subject from 6th class.
Student, we have learned in previous video 4th unit C reading Tanaji Malusare half part. Okay, what we have learned in previous video half part? This story from Maharashtra. Okay, the story of brave warrior. Who was the brave warrior here? Tanaji Malusare. Okay, so Tanaji Malusare was that much famous, the conqueror of Sinhagad. Sinhagad means the lions fought. Singha means lion. Fought. Gad means in the sense fought. So this is usually they are songs. They are called ballad song, which are the song to the child when there is a childhood. All the Maratha child know about the Tanaji Malusare. When Maratha started to conquer or capture all the small kingdom, there are nearly 22 forts is there which are surrounded to Mughal. So one morning what happened? One morning Ballad of Sinhagad and Jijabai. Who is Jijabai here? Shivaji's mother. See here, look at this picture. Shivaji's mother. Here Shivaji's mother and Tanaji Malusare. Okay. So one morning what happened? Ballad of Sinhagad. Jijabai who is Jijabai? Shivaji's mother. She was looking the window of Pratapgarh. Who was looking on the window Pratapgarh? Shivaji's mother, Jijabai. Sinhagad is describing as the majestic monuments that much beautiful. Sinhagad translated as lion fort. Okay. Shivaji mother told to Shivaji that whatever you want, I want you win back. Sinhagad fort. Shivaji himself cannot go there. They cannot go there. So who was his friend? Shivaji's friend is Tanaji here. Okay. So both they went and fight each other. Okay. So we already learned this in previous video. Today we will continue the remaining part. Some soldier reached the top. The guards in the fort detected their arrival. The sentries were swiftly killed by the Marathas, but the clash of arms thoroughly roused the garrison. Tanaji faced a serious problem. Many soldiers of his troops were still at the bottom of the fort. Even then, he had to challenge the enemy that greatly outnumbered his troop. He has already made up his mind and he ordered his troops to launch the attack. The fight proceeded. Tanaji lost many men, but his men caused heavy losses on the Mughal forces. So, soldier reached top and guards in fort. Okay, detected means found here. Found out their arrival. Sentries, in the sense the people who stand on the gate is known as sentries. Sentries gate. Who stand on the gate now is known as sentries. So on the gate started to kill the Marathas. So Tanaji faced a serious problem here. So what happened? Serious problem will be faced by the Tanaji. There are so many soldiers outside of the fort. Here the enemies, Mughal, are trying to kill his soldier. Fight is continuous, going on. Proceeded. Okay. Tanaji lost many men. So these Maratha soldiers also they have killed many Mughal forces. Tanaji repeatedly sang to keep the spirit of his soldier high. After some hours, the Mughals commander Uday Banu was engaged in a fight with Tanaji. The odds were against the Maratha. The long night march, the anxiety of the mission, scaling the fort, and the vigorous fight Tanaji had already been engaged in before had made him weak completely. Hence, after a lengthy fight, Tanaji fell never to get up. So, Tanaji was repeatedly sang to keep the spirit here of his soldier. After some hours, what happened? Mughal commander Uday Banu, who was the Mughal commander here, Uday Banu fought with Tanaji. So he came. Uday Banu came to fight against the Tanaji. Odd in the sense, difficulty against the Marathas. Tanaji fell never to get up. In the sense never to get up means in the sense he died. Who was died here? Tanaji was died here. However, the fight continued under the leadership of Suryaji, Tanaji's brother. The soldiers who were at the bottom of the fort reached the fort and continued fighting. The Mughal beats the dust. The Maratha soldier brought the fort under their control. It was a great victory for the Marathas, but there was no mode of joy of victory in their camp. The news of the victory reached Shivaji. He rushed to the fort eagerly to congratulate Tanaji. To his shock, he saw the brave Tanaji lifeless. The ballad of Sinhagad described the grief as such. So the fight was continuous going on. So the fight was continued of Suryaji. Suryaji came here. Suryaji, who was Suryaji here? Tanaji's brother. The people who are standing at the fort outside the wall, they are came inside and fight the Mughals. So all of them fell down. The Mughal lost his fight. So finally, all the Sinhagad fought controlled by Marathas. It was a great victory of Marathas. The ballad, in the sense song. Finally, Shivaji came to the fort. Tanaji was lifeless here. Okay. 12 days the king wept over him for the great love that he bore him. The sorrow of Jijabai was also described. The scarf removed. She saw his face, no worthier chief of the race. It was thus he wailed and drove a sword before the armies of his lord Shivaji's son and king today. Your right hand has been chopped away. When Shivaji learned of his friend's death, he remarked, Gadala pan Sinha Gela. It means we have gained the fort but lost the lion. So after the death of Tanaji, so Tanaji was died no? So after the death of Tanaji, nearly 12 days, that Jijabai is completely pain here. So what he did, what he do, Jijabai, they remove the scarf. Who was removed the scarf here? The scarf was removed. Jijabai saw Tanaji's face. Finally, she said she was the son. Your right hand chopped in the sense out away. So he remarked, what he remarked here? Gad ala pan sinha gela. Gadala pan sinha gela. It means we have gained the fort but lost the lion. Who was the lion here? Shivaji no. Shivaji was died no. That's why it means that it was the remark. We have gained the fort but lost the lion. In that we complete our 4th unit C reading. So today's your assignment. See second question. Describe Tanaji's adventure in gaining Sinhagad fort. Second one is your assignment. Copy these in your English notebook and send the answer in our group. Thank you.